Hello, I'm Jeremy, and welcome to another episode of Jeremy U's Music Reviews. I listen to music and you hear my thoughts. Kanye West has been a bit of a crazy lunatic lately, but I figure maybe we could ignore that by reviewing his 7th studio album, The Life of Pablo, and see if it's as good as some people say it is. We have a lot of tracks to go through, so let's get started. This is Life of Pablo. This cover is really cool. The way the photos are arranged in conjunction with the text looks really interesting and eye-catching, and it has a bit of a collage aesthetic, which I'm a bit of a sucker for. I can totally see someone dismissing this cover as a mess, but I personally really like it. Solid cover.
Ultralight beam, ultralight beam, ultralight beam, ultralight beam, ultralight beam, ultralight beam, ultralight beam.
Ultralight Beam is a fantastic opening track. The way that Kanye repeatedly sings Ultralight Beam is very commanding and authoritative, and the British accent he puts on really gives the song a lot of personality. An absolutely fantastic opening track.
Father, stretch my hands.
Father Stretch My Hands Part 1 is an absolutely beautiful track. It continues the beauty that Ultralight Beam established by showing us an impassioned and beautiful performance from Kanye, and the guest verse from Jack Met really strengthens the song and makes it even better. Overall, another great track for this solid album.
Part 2, part 2, part 2, part 2, part 2, part 2, part 2.
Father Stretch My Hands Part 2 continues beautifully off Part 1, with another infectious and passionate performance, with some cool beatboxing and gospel elements. Although the part about Kanye taking the walk to Poland really felt unnecessary and distracted from the song, but it was pretty good nonetheless. It gets a light smiley ball.
Famous, I wanna be famous, 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 I wanna be famous, 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 I wanna be famous, 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 I wanna be famous, famous.
Famous is where the album starts to dip in quality a bit. Kanye's vocals start to wear a little thin, the gospel touches feel really obnoxious and tinny, and the NBA Youngboy feature makes everything even worse. This Kanye West song, it's not good.
Bring it back, 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 bring it back.
Luckily, the album starts to pick up with the 5th track, Feedback. Wanye Kest's vocals are a lot more energetic and lively. The production feels a lot more fun and organic, and we get a posthumous feature from the legendary MF Doom that feels genuinely respectful and amazing. Great track, all a square.
Lights to the low, lights to the low. I ain't talking about highlights.
Lowlights is decent. Kanye and Bill Maher work really well together, and the rough, gravelly production gives it a bit of a western feel. It's a track that tracks.
My thighs hurt. I will stop slapping them now. I need to find another part of my body to slap.
Meanwhile, on the song Highlights, Kanye is the backwards man, and he can walk backwards as fast as you can. Therefore, it gets a pair of green headphones. Yee.
Freestyle 1 was mediocre, Freestyle 2 was okay, Freestyle 3 was quite good, and Freestyle 4 was great.
Freestyle 4 relies way too much on the success of the previous freestyles Kanye made, but despite that, it's still solidly effective for what it is. End of sentence, move on to song 9.
I love
Trademark is a beautiful ode to the idea of copywriting, and it's executed fairly well. Con gives a solid and heartfelt performance, and while G-Eazy's verse was kind of mid, Ski Mask saves it with an infectious and awesome rap verse. I, for one, welcome our new insect overlords.
Shh. 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 Shh.
While it is a bit of a weird choice for Kanye to remix a Luke Bryan song, he does it fairly well. His rap flow really manages to gel with the song and work with Luke's more laid-back delivery. A solid remix of a solid Wendy's Baconator.
FML, 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 FML.
FML is a decent song that speaks out about the injustices in the world by employing a unique barking dog sample, a solid Jason Mraz guest verse, and a unique perspective on the Battle of New York and the concept of Scientology. All in all, the moon is made of cheese.
Again, not feel ashamed, in fact, quite the opposite, proud.
Real Friends is another decent demonstration of Kanye's relaying of information. Showing how the friends in his life are able to be friends in his life really demonstrate how a blue whale's tongue weighs as much as an elephant. All hail the flying spaghetti monster.
But a bit different, 'cause they're wild, and instead of barking, they say, "Oh!" And that's the difference betwixt wolves and dogs.
This song is a song.
Hey, I'm the Silver Surfer, and this is the intermission. This is the part where we take a break from the music and just chill a little bit. Just relax. 30 years ago, I was very slow at trimming my afro, which I don't have because I'm Caucasian.
The walrus is my life. The walrus will look after me. The walrus will protect me. All hail the walrus. The walrus is my life. The walrus will look after me. The walrus will protect me. All hail the walrus. The walrus is my life. The walrus will look after me. The walrus will protect me. All hail.
Did you know that the word fluff is spelled F-L-U-P-H? It's one of the most commonly misspelled words in English. Fade away, fade away, fade away, fade away, fade away.
And so we end Life of Pablo with the 17th and final track, Fade. This track is a pretty solid closer. Kanye's angelic voice manages to do a solid job of closing the album with his beautiful voice, and there are some truly inspired lyrics on here, like, "This is the greatest album ever made. I'll punch you in the face if you don't agree that it's great." Truly inspired writing here. And the feature from Oliver Tree makes the song stand out even more. Still haven't really forgiven him for that whole "Miss You" debacle, but overall it's a really solid verse that enhances the track. Overall, Fade is a fantastic song, with production, vocals, and lyrics. A closer for an album. The Life of Pablo by Kanye West is an album. It's the albumiest album to ever album. The production is production, the vocals from Kanye are vocals from Kanye, and the lyrics are lyrics, not to mention how the features managed to do amazingly at being features. I'm feeling a decent to strong number on this one. Transition. Have you given this one a listen? What are your thoughts? Comment down below, and until next time, this case of Jeremy U's music reviews is now adjourned. I'm Jeremy, and I remember it so you don't have to.
And I know for my man, oh, for God, don't ever resist, never there, but no, for Bot, I'm on Valley, Rusty, no, for Nanny, no, for Nanny, beam, take it here about, or when my rock, a simple, ashta, so I hell with a I am a steep for fuck up. Yes, the clear of ass, TV stroke, or leaf morning, I'm the nerve flocks, I need what's or don't need what. Oh, early night up, early I sound, in off in all a bone stick. Oh, banana, get knock, get knock, get knock, get. Oh, banana, early's not, but Harris me, early's not, early us. Sarah seed, Sabbath stick, zwischen am Tag now, zwischen ab nicht urktig. Oh, banana, get knock, get knock, get knock, get. Oh, banana, Yes, never they sorrow. Leaf baus, leaf sit like that. Oh, banana, oh, banana,